Now children, see, we all are multicellular organism. Our body is made up of multi-cells. Okay? And we have the two type of body cells. One is somatic cells. Okay? Next is called as sex cells. These are also consist of same cells. That is same number of chromosomes also. Okay? That's why it is also called as the autosomes, because we contain the same number of chromosomes. That is not our part. We all have the somatic cells. Now, most of the body part are consisting of somatic cells. Suppose if our liver is there and any damage occurs over there, then the different cells will come and they will make up the damage. In the same way, our skin cells, they are the same. If there will be any damage, then they all will be healed up soon. How it is possible? It is possible because of mitosis. As I told you, it is equational division. If the nucleus divides into the two, it will have the same number of chromosome and then it will divide. We will get the exact copy. Okay? This was the mitosis. But what happens in the sex cells? In the sex cells, every time the chromosome number becomes half. Okay? And that's why here we see meiosis. So in the body cell, that is maximum part of the body, mitosis occurs. But in the sexual organs, that is inside the testis and inside the ovary, where the germ cells are formed, they are formed by the process of meiosis. Now see, what is this meiosis? Okay, meiosis is also known as reductional division. Let me write meiosis. It is also called as reductional division. Now, why it is called as the reductional division? Just because the reason here, the daughter cells which are formed from the parent, they all have half number of chromosome as that of their parent. Understood? Let me revise once again. The daughter cells which are formed after the division, they all will have the half number of chromosome as that of their parent. That is called as the meiosis, and this is the reason it is also called as the reductional division. Now see one outlook of the meiosis. Suppose if this is one diploid cell, okay, and the number of chromosome is suppose 2n. Now where n is the number of chromosome, so we can write it is diploid. Understood? Where n is equal to number of chromosome. Now if I am telling you n is equal to 23, it means I am talking about 46 chromosome, that is 23 pair. It means this is the cell of a human being. Okay, but see, n I have simply written. Now what happens? The daughter cells become half. N here, N here, N here. See, this is a different than the mitosis. In case of mitosis, the number of chromosomes were same. But here what happened? The number of chromosome has reduced to half. Clear? And this is called as meiosis. Okay? Now, meiosis doesn't stop here. Meiosis continues from here also. Then it will give 2 more copies and we have again N and N. Now this type of division is called as meiosis 2. Now see children, meiosis is a special type of reductional division in which at first the diploid cell divides into 2 and become haploid. Now this is called as haploid cell. Okay. Then there is a normal division in the haploid cell to form 2 to more cells. So at last we get total 4 daughter cells. Now if this is the parent cell, that's why it is special type of division where one diploid parent gives 4 haploid daughter cells. Now how we got the 4 haploid daughter cells? The diploid cell divides into 2. That is, the chromosome number has reduced to half, and after that one more division, that is called as the meiosis 2, and then we get this 4 daughter cell. This is the main basis of the meiosis. Clear? Now, why do we need this meiosis? Children, as I told you that our body cell consists of the diploid chromosome. Okay? Now suppose, and if the offsprings are formed, then they get the cells from the father as well as the cells from the mother. Now suppose if father is having a 23 pair of chromosome. Clear? That is, sperms are having 23 pair of chromosome. Now suppose if ovum is also getting or containing the 23 pair of chromosome, and if they fuse to form the zygote. Now what is the zygote? Zygote is the first stage of a baby. When the two cells fuse together, they form the zygote. Zygote develops to form embryo, then fetus, and then the baby. Now what happens? The two different cells, they come close together, they fertilize, they fuse to form the zygote. Now, if suppose 23 pair will come from the father side and 23 pair will come from the mother side, then what will happen in the zygote? The zygote will become 46 pairs. And that is not the constant number of chromosome in case of human beings. Because 46 pair is too much. Now you just imagine, if this 46 pair will meet with another 46 pair, then what will be the number? 46 into 4 times. And that is not the constant condition of a human being to survive on earth. Because we need the 46 chromosome constant in our body. If even one piece of chromosome will vary, then a person will get the disease. Its body constitution will be changed. And that's why this 46 should remain constant. Just to make this constancy, what happens? The chromosome number becomes half. And if they become half, then half number of chromosome, they fuse to form the zygote, and then it will become the 23 pair once again. So this is the need of the meiosis. This is the need of the reductional division. That is, the sex cells become half, and half from the mother side, half from the father side. They fuse together and then they form a complete zygote of the diploid cell 2N cell. So for this purpose, we want the meiosis, or meiosis is required by us. Now, as I told you the definition, meiosis is also called as the reductional division. Now see what happens in case of reductional division and how it comes.